Hey guys, I hope that you're doing fantastic. I'm just jumping in here to do a specific reading. I did some combination readings, and I just did a reading for Pisces and Cancer. And somebody's doing some strategizing to leave. And I just want to look at something, not specifically with that energy. It's just that because there's all kinds of stuff that's been going on with these combination readings, and a lot of people have combinations all over the place. But I asked a specific question about a person, and I know this person's married, and the past position was the other woman within this energy. And with the Virgo and the Aquarius reading, there was all kinds of babies and strategizing. And there's all kinds of stuff in that reading. But I asked a question because we're still getting energies of somebody strategizing how to leave and stuff like that. But somebody's married to somebody and is secretly messing around on their job. Now, this isn't going to be for everybody. So don't go jumping off on a tangent. But it is for somebody because it's being picked up. Okay? And you must set with the divine and figure a thing out for yourself. Either your knower is going to go off and it's already been going off. If you're in the upright, Jehovah would have already been dealing with you about some stuff. Okay? But somebody in the past was another party to somebody at work. Okay? And there's a conception in that reading with Cancer and Pisces that was going on. And the King of Pentacles was there. And the outcome, I mean, there was law everywhere for one thing. But somebody is planning on traveling and leaving their husband in secret and strategizing. They're lying. And they're gonna hit the road, and that's a shame. And I just want to take a look at that and see what's going on, and ask the divine to bring out information, because you know what a freaking shame. You know, I did a reading a few days ago, and there were all kinds of swords in that reading, and what came out in word was somebody saying, yeah, everything's fine. And we've been seeing that energy for a while. And we see the Ten of Cups and people sitting there just lovey-dovey and everything. Yeah, everything's fine. It's great. But it ain't for somebody. And what a shame. And people, this is why you must have the Holy Spirit on the inside, or you're going to get screwed, and you're going to wake up one day and go, my God, I thought I had what happened to my spouse? Why did they leave me? What in the world? Because somebody's being played, and they're just there until they're buying their time. It's huge, people. And shame on people who are doing that, and you're a coward to not say, look, I'm just not happy here, or something like that, or if your spouse wants to put the work in on something, you made those vows, you should put the work in on something. Obviously you have free will, but somebody's literally sitting with somebody and acting like everything's okay in that reading that I did the other day. And just literally lying out of their teeth. Yeah, everything's okay. And let me just say something to the people, because the Jehovah's want me to say something to you. The people that are doing that, and you're a third party, and you're strategizing on, okay, we're just going to buy some time here. We're going to save some money here. And then we're going to get out of here and whatever. That person that you're doing that with, that will happen to both of you. It will eventually. It's going to happen to you right back. There was real karmic activity at the end of the Pisces Cancer reading. There was the Justice was there, and the Wheel of Fortune was there. And of course, the Wheel of Fortune goes back to traveling and stuff like that. And the Seven of Swords was there, and somebody that's a strategizing, lying, babbling, whatever about traveling and everything else. And The Wheel of Fortune represents the husband and protection, and somebody's spouse is trying to protect something and acting like it's okay, given what I read the other day on that reading with all those swords, and somebody sitting there on the couch like, yeah, everything's great. No, it's not for somebody. And I specifically asked a question about something, and the answer was yes. And people better use their intuition and really look down in somebody's eyes and, just say, just tell me the truth. But see, people want to lie because there's money there. And they're using somebody for the money. And then they're going to, take the money and run. That's exactly what they're doing to somebody. Okay? Again, that's not going to be for everybody because not everybody's a cheater. But I am picking up energies for somebody so that the trumpet can be blown on a situation. And the wicked are going to be shaken out of the earth. This is the kind of crap that's a disgrace. So let's get started. Somebody in the Virgo and Aquarius reading, there was all kinds of babies and money out the wazoo, and somebody just having sex to get pregnant for the money's sake, and there's all kinds of stuff in that reading. It's huge. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what comes out on this reading. Jehovah, I thank you that you know everything. You absolutely know everything, and I just ask that you would wake people up that have people around them that are trying to use them just to be using them. Shake the wicked out of the earth, please. Let them be exposed. This is craziness. And people trying to think that they can do some nasty stuff and going to get away with it. Jehovah, just let the whole world see who they are, what they are, and let them be ashamed at what they're doing. To their partnerships, to people on their jobs, and all the rest. What do you want to bring out here about this energy, please, Jehovah? Just reveal it. And let the person who's being used that hadn't known, if I am speaking to somebody who's had that intuition go off, let them know without a shadow of a doubt. Some of you people need to secure your money. You do. And you just need to. So contractual things and let me turn it this way for y'all. Yeah, look at this. And there is law around some stuff because we've got justice and the truth and clarity about something here. And the law is really showing up with the scales of justice here. There is going to be something where money and trading and things like that are going to have justice just going to have its way in the end. I just say it that way. Y'all be patient with me because I just did back to back videos. So, but I wanted to address this. This is contractual stuff here, and there was a lot of money showing up with the Aquarius Virgo reading. A lot of fortune was there. And of course, there was a lot of fortune with the Cancer Pisces reading as well. But the other woman was there, like I said, and there was conceptions and the truth and clarity was there, and somebody wasn't talking about it. We had government showing up in that reading as well. But this is generosity and stuff like that, money and stuff like that. But we do have law around situation. But this is marriages and divorces that we are going to look at here. We have the K here, person, place, or a thing, first, middle, or last name for some of you all. Show me more about this energy, what you want to address. So, the King of Swords is here, and obviously we have marriages and divorces going on, and contractual things, and doctors and lawyers and surgeons and bosses, and somebody real sharp. This could be somebody around you that likes to fight. I'm just saying that because the Falcon is here. And so there's law coming up, really big people in this reading. Law. It's huge. It's really, and babies. Boy, I've seen so many conceptions going on. It's huge. Rich and generous energy is showing up here then. Like I said, and we got payouts and money and things like that here with this as well. But the truth is here really big. Lots of projects are around some stuff. Show me what's hidden, please. Actually, I'm being told to use another deck. And so, yeah, somebody's heart is going to be broken, people. They really are if you don't use your intuition. Do you understand me? You've had me turn this camera on for a reason. There's somebody going to take their money and run. It's going to cause a war, and something is just huge here with this King of Swords. There's law everywhere, people. There really is. Somebody trying to get away with something bad. They ain't going to get away with it. They're idiots. Somebody's crying over spilt milk here. Show me what's hidden, Jehovah. So we have a heavy drinker here. The KG is the keg. We also have the geek and things on the internet is here as well, and where the money is attached to that. And there is something legal around it. So the G and the K is here. The geek, somebody attached to somebody who may look geeky. Or something like that. Or maybe somebody was real geeky back in the day. I don't know. But the word geek is here. Or, yeah, the word geek is here. So, and that really is just speaking volumes. And this would be somebody... well, the Empress is always having babies. Somebody's had multiple babies for some of you all. Or is pregnant now. Or has all kinds of projects all the time. And they're real creative and fruitful and all that kind of stuff. But somebody's been crying over spilt milk. Okay? And they're attached to the law or generosity or something like that. There's legal stuff here. Really big in this reading, people. What's hidden? And that's why they're trying to get away. Because there's war around something here. Show me what's hidden, please, Jehovah. You tell it. Death. Yeah, that's why they're trying to get away. And backstabbing stuff. Normally the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords actually appeared in one of those combo readings that I did. What's hidden is, look, so we got two people carrying somebody off. So there are death issues going on here. And the Four of Swords is here. The home is here. That was in the Pisces reading. Crossing the truth. What else is hidden, please? Well, we know there's been death in the home. We know it. We know about the little children that's been secret. There's secrets around it, and some people are trying to figure out how to get out because they know that there is law in prison and things like that, and people will be rising up to know about them babies. Okay, well, there's the King of Swords again, landing on the King of Swords. And this person is, the sword's down. So, and here, look. The truth and clarity is really showing up, people, in this reading. And look at all the swords that can be found in every one of these cards. Except for that one. But it's also here. Something is just sharp, and debauchery could be found here if the law has to show up, or somebody works for the law and is strategizing some stuff. Or this is two divorcees or something like that's huge air energy, and that's what's hidden. What's hidden is the King of Swords. What's hidden is the law and death and sharp stuff, and the Falcon is here as well, appearing in this King of Swords. War type energies is here, and a lot of money, okay, and generosity and stuff like that, man. What else is hidden? Collaboration. And some stupid idiot that talks to some stupid for some people, not for everybody. This is molded images, and child labor energy is showing up here as well. That's my child trade card as well. And then we do have what's hidden as messages, and a lover is here, people. This is a lover card. Understand? It's also a testimony of something that could be hidden as well that the other party don't know, because Jehovah's going to have one up on them. Okay? It really is. Look, and somebody is manifesting, they already made a decision. Just keep sending the falcon out to check to see if everything's okay, because there is war around somebody, people. There really is. And this is trading and enterprising and stuff like that. And there's 3 parties involved somewhere. And so what is hidden is a lover, people. Okay? And a King of Swords is very much being suggested. It could be a Libra, because Libra's really big here. Could be an ex to somebody. Or that's a boss or something like that. Don't have to be a Libra, but it's here. It could be a Taurus energy as well, because Taurus can be found here with that. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Again, Taurus. We have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces there as well. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo with that earth energy. Show me what's the most important thing that needs to come out here. Again, like, look at all the swords, people. And hold on a minute. And we got the X there, and we do have the courthouse, and somebody could be working for the law, and there's somebody trying to get away and take a boat somewhere, and this is a publicity card because things are known. Just a second. So the Queen of Pentacles is here, which would be the lower version of the Empress showing up here, and that's being shown to us. The most important thing you need to know is that there's travel here, that there's something to do with the law, and somebody connected to the courthouse or something like that. That's really here huge. The X really is showing up here, and children and somebody from your past that you know. Okay? And if this stubbornness and greed and the negative, then that's what it is, because that's 4 Pentacles. Now, I will say in one of the readings that the Queen, I didn't upload that video that I'm fixing to tell you about. I did a reading earlier today, and there's the Emperor. Okay, and Aries is here. Okay, this is a father figure. This is also war. But anyway, and this is also a known person as well, would also represent law as well. But earlier I did a reading. Let me just bring this up here. Earlier I did a reading, and I was looking at different positions and for 2 parties, and then the mutual energies between those 2 parties. And we did have the High Priestess there with the High Priest. That was in 2 separate positions, but they were there. They were there. So I looked at 2 different parties, and both parties had 3s there, so community. And then what was in the now position was the Hierophant, which was society and hospitals and your morals and your ethics and marriages were there. We had the 3 of Pentacles for one group and the 3 of Cups for the other group, and then society came in the now. It was very profound. And what was needed was the High Priestess was there, and the High Priestess, it would represent somebody who keeps secrets, and the other woman. What was needed was the High Priestess was to open up, to speak. And I say it that way because I clarified that, and the 4 of Pentacles was there, and that's somebody who's greedy, and that's to open up. And so somebody does have a secret, and they are greedy, and they are holding on to pentacles. All right. And somebody who's married, and they're playing both sides, and it is the Queen of Pentacles energy. Why do I say that? Because I wanted to see what was hidden between the 2 people that had the 3s there, and it was the Queen of Pentacles, which makes 4 Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles pentacle with one side of the collaboration in that reading. So somebody, it was playing both parties in society itself. They're soulmates with the 3 of Cups, and the one that the other group that is being collaborated with for the Pentacles, and there's greed there with that group. Just want to bring this out, and so there's something huge here with a lot of contractual things and money and trade going on, and the law is, or this person works for the law. that is connected to this. And so here comes the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and so that, and the Emperor and the Empress is showing out here. Both of them are here. All right, in this reading. So you're either dealing with somebody who is dealing with mother-father issues, or lots of baby issues, legal issues. There's death here. Ex issues are here as well. And the collaborating card is here, showing up here. The Three of Pentacles did show up. Like I said, it does make the Fourth Pentacle with the Queen of Pentacles. Anyway, I just felt like I needed to get on here. And if you've had any kind of suspicion around your mate at all, because all of us have had situations in life where we've turned around and go, I knew it. You just had that feeling and you just pushed it down. Don't push it down. You need to have some real conversations because somebody's sitting around you. Again, this is a specific person or a reading or a group or a soul group of a kind or something, with somebody who's either working for the law or they know law's after them because of death situations and children. But there is a lover here and there's an ex here, and somebody needs to have a conversation because there's a bunch of air again showing up. Like I just said in that other reading, somebody's sitting on the couch and everything was fine. No, it's fine. And air was everywhere and somebody was being played. So please have a conversation with your mate. Make them look in your eyes and warn them, if you're lying to me in front of Jehovah Elohim, then you will agree to your destruction at the end of this. Or say something that you need to get still and ask the divine what you need to say. In those combination readings, two people had the same scripture that came out. Aquarius was one of those. Aquarius and Taurus and anyway, it came out in two different readings, the scripture stating that the wicked were going to be taken out of the earth and the upright was going to remain in it. And so, and like I said, Aquarian energy had all kinds of babies around it. And so whether these are just friends or there is a lover here for some of you all, because there's babies and things like that were shown. We got children here from the past and things like that. And all kinds of legal stuff showing up here. So you just really need to have some conversation, and you really need to get still and listen to the divine, because a decision needs to be made. And a couple of people had something that came out in those combo readings that said, it's time to take action now. All right, so just as much as the wicked want to try to take action, they're going to get shaken out of the earth. They're foolish, and the upright, it's really time to take action now, people. It really is time to do the truth, because somebody's going to get screwed. If you don't do the truth, you're going to be standing there and go, my God, why didn't I do it? And then you're going to be right in that group with them. So you've been warned. Until next time, shalom.